speech. Girl, you are the epitome of persistence today. At our in-person meeting, you jumped in and took a role you'd never tried before, and now you're doing your speech. I want you to take a moment and be very proud of yourself because people think, oh, okay, it's my first speech. It's a big deal. The first speech is the hardest. The first job is the hardest. The first relationship is the hardest. So the good news is it's only going to get better from here. Nancy's speech, Are You Listening, last week really inspired me to think about the subtext of what people are saying. It's really easy for us to get in this monotonous wave of watching people's lips and listening to their words. But when we take that a step further and really listen, active listen, I heard from you today that your whole career has been inspired for the death of your mother, and that's inspiring to me. Talking about family and death is hard, and to do it in an icebreaker speech especially is very, very motivational. Thank you for being so vulnerable and sharing yourself with the group. It was a great introduction of you, what you believe in, and how you want to live the rest of your life in integrity. My pathway to insurance, I love that. Everyone's always asking me, am I on the right path? I don't know what to do with my life. And I think a lot of times when we stop the fight and the struggle, especially when we're new in school and trying to pick a vocation, and just let our interests or our life experience pull us, the best things happen. And you're a shining example of that. I can really tell you loved your mother and your family, and you felt that pain about the money component. No one wants to talk about that, yet we all have to deal with it. And it's hard to talk about money issues. So I applaud you for taking on a career that's going to help so many people, and you're going to have such an impact in doing so. Your hand gestures were great. You had them up present. Your camera was great. We could see your face. I think someone did mention the noise. So I know you are in an office building. If you could close that door or maybe go into a different room. Otherwise, maybe a microphone might help you out with that. Otherwise, the only other thing I really have for your consideration is maybe just try to stretch your time a little bit at a time. It's hard to jump in and hit the 5, 6, 7 minute mark on a speech. So just try to stretch it out each time you speak. And a great way for all of us to try that is table topics. Try to hit at least 1.5 minutes so you know what 1.5 minutes feels like. Otherwise, oh my gosh, the volume in your voice was amazing. Your speech was nice and slow. Your hand gestures were slow. And usually those are 3 things that new speakers struggle with. They start talking really fast and they get really nervous. And you just took the stage very calmly. Your voice was calm. You did an excellent job. So at this point, I would like us all to unmute and just give her a round of applause. That was amazing. You did your icebreaker.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.